Look at the wig I get to tell you about today. If you love yourself kind of a just above shoulder length bob cut, but you've styled it. So instead of wearing it as a straight bob, you've round brushed it a little bit, given it a few little flippies, which you can eliminate if you don't love flippies. But if you love them, well, Elizabeth comes with them. So let's learn about her. My name is Denise. I'm also known as Hey Wig Sister on Instagram and Facebook, and I am here on behalf of Shaquelle to bring you this review of Jon Renau Elizabeth in the color, my favorite brunette from Jon Renau, Mousse Cake, also known as 8RH14. And this one is such a professional style. Look at this wig. Just that professional cut, salon cut. You've round brushed it. It's just stunning. Very, very natural, very wearable. Shaquelle is an online retailer that carries all the major name brands. They are really great because they have so many ways to buy from them. You can buy online in the UK, in Canada, in the US. You can shop with them during their lives, which they do every single week with huge discounts. Amanda is on for hours and shows tons of wigs. You can see wigs, you can ask questions live and save money. They also have some in-person wig shops in Canada and the US. Just can't recommend them more. So if you'd like to check them out, I will put a link in the description box below and a coupon code that will save you money, which is always nice. Let's take a look at Elizabeth from all sides. So if you're new to wigs, something you might not be aware of is synthetic and heat-friendly synthetic wigs come with the style pre-baked in, meaning you do not have to restyle the wig once you get it. This is a heat-friendly synthetic wig, and this style that you see is baked in. With human hair, one of the challenges is you do have to style it regularly, especially after washing, and the hair can be impacted by the weather. So if you like more of a really nice sleek straight style, obviously this has some volume, it has some kind of round brushed volume, but overall it's not frizzy at all. It doesn't, it doesn't have kinks and crimps. You can get that with synthetic and heat-friendly synthetic, and that is one of the selling points, one of the reasons why I love them, is they're so easy to wear, really just a throw and go. This wig has a lace front, and you can see it looks so natural and seamless, like it's growing right out of my scalp. They've done a really excellent job with these knots, keeping them very small. Because this is a darker color and you can't bleach the knots on a synthetic wig, sometimes you can see the little dots. They've done such a good job on this one. And one of the reasons why I love this color, there is a very subtle blonde highlight in it, which can help with that. We'll talk about color toward the end. Look at that beautiful color and style. It's really a stunning style. If you're looking for something very professional, wear to work, wear to church, wear to events, this could be your hair for that. It's really, really great. We have a full mono top, so you can part it anywhere you want on the top. You can change that part if you don't like the way that it comes. We have a lace front that is temple to temple. It does not extend into the ear tabs. We do have soft ear tabs with bendable stays. We have an extended nape, Velcro adjusters, and this is a hand-tied cap. Look at all of that. No closed wefting toward the bottom, 100% hand tied everywhere, which gives it a really lightweight feel. I love hand tied caps for their realistic feel. You don't have the wefts in the back, which can add bulk. It's very, very natural feeling. If you're worried about someone touching your head and feeling your wig, if they touch right on a seam, they might feel something, but overall, they're really not going to feel it. And then if you're out in a wind and the wind is blowing the hair like crazy, which can happen, you're not going to see down to wefting. It's just going to look natural on your entire head. I love these hand-tied caps. I would say if there's any negatives at all about this wig, it's the cap does seem to be running a little small. which isn't going to be a negative for everybody. But if you are familiar with the average cap size of the Jon Renau brand, I would say this one isn't really running true to average. It's running a little bit smaller than average. I wouldn't say average petite, but it is running a little small. I am getting the tiniest bit of extra cap up here, hardly any, and I have a pretty petite over the top of my head. I have cinched this in a little bit, but not a lot, and there is a little bit of stretch, but this is not a super stretchy cap. So as I'm talking, I'm just playing with the hair so you can kind of get an idea of how you can rearrange these fibers to suit your own personal style preferences. So I would say if your head size is on the small side of average or toward average petite, this will probably fit you fine, but this isn't going to fit somebody with larger head measurements. You can compare all of your measurements to mine, which are in the description box below, and you can be, obviously my size, this fits me really comfortably, and even somewhat smaller and a little bit bigger, but not a lot bigger, unfortunately. So do keep that in mind if you're loving what you're seeing. This is a layered style, so if you like to cut bangs into your wigs, you can. I would say you can cut a bang into this one. You can really cut a bang in every wig, but some wigs it's harder than others to blend that bang and make it look natural. But because of the way this has this layering, if you were to cut a bang, I don't think you're gonna have to do a lot to blend that in, and I think that could be really cute with this style. Likewise, if you don't really love flippies and you're noticing these flippies, because this is made with heat-friendly synthetic fibers, you can take regular hot tools to this. I had Untold Story by Raquel Welch a few years ago. It's a similar style to this, and it had these flippies just like this one did, and I used a round brush on it to round brush with hot air, a hot air brush, round brush, and I round brushed it so that it went under instead of over, and that worked beautifully. And so you can fix that if you don't want the flippies, but you love everything else about this style, the hand-tied cap, the length, all of that, and you can get rid of those flippies if you want to. I know some of you love them and some of you don't, and you can make wigs your own, and you should, because it's going to open up a lot of styles for you to consider. This wig is what I would consider a light to medium density. It's what at the website says that, and I would agree with that. This isn't a super light density, but it's not super heavy either. There is a little bit of volume here, and I think it's because of the way that this style is. It's that round brushed look. A round brushed hairstyle does have a little bit of that blowout look, that volume, but it doesn't have any permatease. So the volume that you see is style dependent, not at all because it's a lot of hair or because of permatease. So it's really natural. Sometimes hand-tied wigs can feel a little bit voluminous too. It's kind of a hit or miss with that. So I would say this is done up hair. This is, you spent some time doing your hair. It's not overly styled, overly done up, but it is a nice professional style. You can tuck it behind your ears if you want to. I mean, you can wear this casually, don't get me wrong. It's not like some fancy styles that would be hard to wear casually. I think you can, especially if you tuck it or use some accessories. So you could wear this with no makeup, which if you're familiar with wigs, that's always the dilemma. If the hair is too fancy, then it's hard to wear every day unless you wear makeup, and not everybody wants to wear makeup every day. So there's nice styles for no makeup days. There's professional made up days. I think this wig could actually do both depending on how you wear it for the day. So it's a really great style, easy to wear, throw and go, some flexibility, wonderful length. She's good. She's really good. Let's talk about this color. Mousse Cake 8RH14. This is my favorite Jon Renau brunette. It's a medium brown with 33% medium natural blonde highlights. My wig grip came right off with it, and that's because this has fit me really well, and so it was a little tight on that wig grip. This is the best blend of brown and blonde for the brunette who does not want to be blonde and you really are trying to avoid even blonde highlights, because it's almost like they're not blonde highlights. They're so subtle and they're so complementary to the brunette. You can see there is dimension, but it isn't like blonde on brown. It's just the most beautiful complementary color. Just look at that. This was the first highlighted brunette I could ever wear in the very beginning. My hair is naturally dark brown, probably a 4-ish, and I could not wear any highlighted brunettes at all in the beginning. This was my first one, and back then it had a different name. It was Hot Cocoa. They called this color Hot Cocoa. I don't know why they changed it, but they did, and it was 8RH14 Hot Cocoa. Now it's 8RH14 Mousse Cake. If you've been around in the wig world a while, you maybe know that. And it's just stunning. So if you like your medium browns, you want dimension, you don't want red, that's key. This is not red. There is no red. There's no auburn at all. This is a neutral brown with a beautiful, neutral, natural, blonde, dimensional highlight throughout. I love it. Let's get outside so you can see this color outside. Do not forget about Shaquelle. I think this is a really little talked about style that is really great. Happy to show it. See you guys soon. All right, Elizabeth. Just took her out of the box. 8RH14. My favorite Jon Renau brunette. I literally just took her out of the box. I combed through her a little bit. There was no zigzag part on this one. So this is what the part looked like on mine. Very, very defined part. Just beautiful. I have a busy, busy woodpecker behind me somewhere. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Do you hear that? All right, there you go. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.